Pranamvi, for your divine GPS, which has taken me from earth to ether. So right from how to grow food to how to cook food for the earth element, and what is the right way to speak, act for the ether. Thank you for teaching me everything, right from how to honor what goes inside from all five senses to how to speak to enhance all five senses. I'm really grateful to you. You are my divine father of this birth and many births. May I always remain centered in you and reciprocate through my sincere actions. Aapko mera pranam. Jai Harihar to all. So welcome to you all for another blog post by V, which I'm going to read. And today I'm going to read on Ras, which is also called bliss. So this post is from last month of May. So let me begin reading this. It says, Ras, the first out of the Sapt Dhatu and the primary attribute of water element, which is Jaliye Gun. The word Ras simply means juice. The juice formed in the body out of all the physical inputs like food, as well as non-physical inputs like the inputs from all senses. Ras also pertains to the various juices secreted within the body as a result of all inputs, including one's own speech. For one's own speech is firstly input punched into one's own brain and then leading to secreting various juices in the body. But one of the most important points to understand about Ras or juice is it being a primary attribute of water element, like smell being the primary attribute of earth element, and the direct connection of Ras with water element gives it the power to extract. And that's what Ras is, an extract of all that goes into the being. But this also implies that a being who had mastered water element will gain the power to extract juices, Ras, out of all the matters. And no wonder the word Ras also means crux, which means extract too. Like the saying, the crux of this matter, or the extract from this matter. Ras also means diving in bliss, like in food, in some action, in some music, or in nature, and the general saying goes. There is so much Ras bliss in this song. At the same time, Ras also means interest, like someone has Ras interest in talking, while someone has Ras interest in traveling. And this Ras or interest is purely based on a being's nature. For someone might have Ras interest even in conflicts or speaking ill of others. So Ras secreted in a being is based on Sattvic, Rajasic or Tamasic nature of the being. Therefore, one can figure out that the word Ras has so much to it. If all Ras juices in a being are secreted in the most harmonious manner, it keeps on adding to the total bliss of the being. That is why the sages of Ayurveda suggest that any input or even any herb can be categorized as Ras, only if it leads to continuous joy, harmony, bliss, youthfulness, intelligence, balance, and humbleness. And mastery in speech and sounds, which is also called Vak Siddhi. And this is not possible without the elemental discipline. आपको मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम भी। रस और इसी शब्द से जुड़ा हुआ है हमारा किचन का शब्द, विच इज रसवती। इसी से जुड़ा हुआ है हमारा शब्द रसोई, और इसी से जुड़ा हुआ है एक और शब्द कॉल्ड रसना। रसवती इज रसोई, रसना इज आवर टंग. So the same tongue which is responsible for secreting various juices through food is also equally responsible for the right speech. When we use our tongue righteously, when we eat righteously, when we speak righteously, the fountain of the right bliss happens inside the body. Dhanyavad Vi for this continuous bliss that flows into all of us after reading your knowledge, after watching you, after observing you through all five senses. Dhanyavad for this travel between earth to ether. What a beauty it is. It's a real joy. It's a real bliss to be in your shelter. आपको मेरा प्रणाम. Jai Harihar to all. I'm sure now we'll be more focused on how we can create bliss for ourselves through food and other senses. Jai Harihar. Thank you for watching.